This episode is sponsored by Beck's, the German beer for Americans.
Alright, well, in this episode, we'll be talking about the singularities in a lot of different movies. I know we kind of have a theme going here with alien movies, but, I mean, they're pretty good. So, first off, got Prometheus. The whole plot really centers around humans trying to find the origins, like where we came from, who created us, what we're on Earth for. And throughout the movie, we kind of find out that an alien species created us as an experiment. They're just trying to, I don't know, they're just trying to see what they could do with creating life. But somewhere along the way, something went really wrong with us, and they considered us a failed experiment. In my opinion, this is a huge example of singularity, because there's really no turning back from the point that we realize that, we were created by another species. Like, that
just eliminates all human religions.
Yeah, it destroys our religion base. It really kind of, in my opinion, takes away from our accomplishments. Like, us going to the moon, us landing on Mars, us sending out the Voyager past the solar system. That's nothing, because we're not even ourselves. We're just created by something. It just entirely destroys our identity. And on top of all of that, the people that created us just considered us a failure because we killed one of them who, with a couple of different theories, could have been Jesus and who we're thinking is Jesus. So, it's kind of, there's really no going back from that. And similarly, we have The Truman Show, which me and Thomas both know the plot, but neither one of us have seen. But
we have seen the South Park episode.
We have seen that South Park episode. And if you don't know what we're talking about, the one where the aliens use Earth as a reality show. So, that's close enough. So, in the episode, Earth is like this program and reality show that's just broadcast throughout the universe, and everyone basically just watches this for entertainment. It's just this nasty Jersey Shore. We're watching how trashy we are, how bad we are. And everybody thinks we're funny, but then they get bored, ratings go down, and so the people, who may or may not be a little Jewish, decide that they want to just blow up Earth because we're useless to them. And really, that's pretty similar to Prometheus and the singularity, except they didn't create us. There's just, we're so far disconnected from the rest of the universe. We're worthless, kind of,
And in the episode after the humans find out about it, they all just kind of go into a state of chaos, which would likely be the effect, I believe, of everyone suddenly finding out that everything they've ever stood for was completely meaningless.
Yeah, it's kind of messed up.
And finally, we're going to be talking about The Matrix. And this has more to do with human-created singularities. In The Matrix, there's kind of two singularities. There's one singularity that involves all of mankind, which would be the point at which artificial intelligence decided that they didn't need us anymore, and in fact that they were going to use us as a tool for power and for processing power, compared to there's the other singularity is for each individual in the movie when they realize, when they wake up in the Matrix, that nothing they've ever known was real. But back to the first singularity. This is something that we could actually be facing at some point. In the next 50 years, it's likely that we'll create computers with the processing power of a human brain. And when we get to that point, it's possible that we might create an artificial intelligence that could think on its own, and as we keep going, who knows, it could end up having all the same reasoning capabilities as a human with more processing power. It could be better than a human. It could find out that it's better than a human.
Just run all day and all night. Never
turn
stops.
it. Yeah, maybe we'll get our own Matrix out of this. That wouldn't be very much fun.
Not at all.
And this also, not directly, but kind of goes along the same lines as a nanotechnology overrunning us, turning us into the gray matter, and it's just a possibility that we have to think about whenever we create new technologies that it could get out of control. And even though new technology is great and coming out with a new iPhone every year is nice, maybe whenever we come out with brand new technology, we should keep it in the lab for a few years or maybe a decade even, and try to figure out just how capable it is of destruction.
Yeah, we just need to test everything. I'm gonna do a lot, so it could be pretty scary in the next coming years. So.